Hi everyone, my name's David, and in this video, I will tell you everything you need to know about creating, performing, and completing an inspection for the Volkswagen DSS. I will show you how to find the overview of activities in the ELSA Pro manufacturer's platform, how to perform an oil change according to the maintenance checklist. Also, I will show you how to clear the inspection using the offboard diagnostic information system software, and how to complete and confirm the inspection. Let's begin. You are going to need the following: a laptop with internet access and the offboard diagnostic information system software installed, a diagnostic head that meets the pass-through J2534 standard, a battery charger, and Castrol Edge engine oil with a norma VW 50400 standard. Before doing any work, make sure that you put on protective clothing. Also, before we start the inspection, we need to secure the car. When that's done, find the car's VIN number and write it down on the work order form. Then, log into the Irvin VW portal. That's where you can create an overview card in the Digital Service Schedule and access ELSA Pro. Under the Products and Services tab, select Digital Service Schedule, enter the VIN number, and press search. Some vehicles don't have a digital vehicle logbook. In those cases, you'll see a message that reads, "No digital service plan is available for the VIN entered." But in most cases though, the car will have a digital vehicle logbook. After hitting search, a message will pop up that reads, "The vehicle is equipped with the WeConnect CarNet service. Activate workshop mode." That tells us that the car is equipped with the online services. Confirm by pressing OK. Then open the digital vehicle logbook and click Open DSS. The electronic service information system will then open in a new window. You can use the system to create and print an overview of all the tasks you need to do in order to complete the inspection. To make sure we can perform the inspection according to the manufacturer's guidelines, we need to check the instructions in ELSA Pro. When you've purchased access, enter the VIN number and hit search. Then run the Repair and Maintenance Information tab to access ELSA Pro. After starting the electronic service information system, navigate to the service manual by using the icons in the upper right corner of the window. From the selection tree on the left, select Engine Oil, Fill Quantities and Specifications up to Model Year 2020, and use the specific vehicle data to select the appropriate inspection values. In this case, we want the data for the DKZA engine. The documentation shows that we need to use the 5.7 litres of oil with the VW 50400 standard. Next, select the action Engine Oil, Drain, Change Oil Filter and Fill Engine Oil. Referring to the instruction manual for the 2-litre TSI engines. The software will then show you a list of all the specialist tools you're going to need. Today, we're going to use the following tools: a used oil draining and suction device, VAS 6622A, a socket SW32, a torque wrench, an oil absorbing cloth, and the required tightening torques for the oil filter housing and oil drain plug. Remember that it's important to perform the steps in the order they appear on the inspection table. In this case, we first check the acoustic signal, more commonly known as the horn. We also need to check the thickness of brake pads, and then the tyre pressure, which needs to have the required values. All good. Now, let's move on to changing the oil filter. First, remove the engine cover and loosen the oil filter hosing with the SW32 socket. Then wait a couple of minutes for the engine oil to drain back from the housing. Remove the oil filter housing with the oil filter. Be careful not to damage the stub, which you can see right here. And then remove the oil filter element from the housing. Take a new O-ring and then insert it into the mounting location and apply some engine oil to it. The next step is to replace the oil filter element, and then we need to tighten the oil filter hosing, again using the SW32 socket. You have to do this by using the proper torque, which you can find in the service manual. Next, raise the car using a lift, unscrew the oil drain plug, and let the engine oil flow out. After that, tighten the new drain plug. Next, it's time to pour in the motor oil. You can use the ELSA Pro to see exactly how much oil you need with a Norma VW 50400 standard. After adding the oil, connect the exhaust, then start and stop the engine and wait a while. Finally, check to see if the oil level is correct. It should be about 3/4 of the dipstick, right here. Perfect. All right, next up on our list, we have to make sure that the supply voltage is maintained before we move on to the diagnostics. To do this, connect the battery charging device. Pay attention to using the right connection points. All set? Let's move on to the diagnostics check. To perform a service inspection reset, you need to use a laptop with internet access and the offboard diagnostic information system software installed. Connect the SAE J2534 compliant diagnostic head to the USB on the computer and the OBD2 connector to the car's DLC. Then, start the offboard diagnostic information system software and read the information in the warnings tips column. When you're done, click the OK button. Select the VCI head from the Tools tab by starting the Diagnostic Interface function. Confirm by clicking the Use Selected VCI. Then, log into the system by entering your username and password and press Login. You can then press Start Diagnosis. By the way, in the Main Car Features window, you can select the model, model year, version and engine. The software will then create a diagnosis. You can then move on to the Special Features tab. From the list of functions, select Reset Oil Change Service, Flexible, and confirm by clicking on Perform Check, and then on Finished Next. Next up, confirming the oil change. You can do that by going to the field that says New Car, Used Car, pressing 1 and clicking on Yes. You can then reset the maintenance appointment by clicking the Yes button and exit the diagnostics level. The final part of the process is confirming the repair with the ER-Win electronic service information system. You can do this by marking the activities you perform during the vehicle inspection. Approve the activities with the Inspection Certification button and enter the number of the service order in the Order Number field. If you have any notes or comments, you can enter them in the Recommendations for Performing Repairs field. Finally, confirm the certificate by pressing Save and Print. All right, there you have it. Everything you need to know about creating and completing an inspection table using the ELSA Pro platform and the offboard diagnostic information system. Good luck on your future inspections, keep up the good work, and thanks for watching.